And the trick is, it's a flick of the wrist. The basic materials, just a simple cornice moulding, a casting lathe. There's different types of mould types. This is GRP, Hessian or jute scrim, plaster of Paris. And the last thing is clean water. Fibrous plaster, we are going to use 2 gauges of plaster. We're going to have a firstings and a seconds. Right, so what we don't want to do is just dump it in. So we're just going to sprinkle. It's as easy as that, yep. Once it breaks the surface tension of the water and it's just mounding about 50%, that's a good gauge. So we don't hold the brush by the handle. Try to open the bristles up if you can. Once you've covered it all, if you run your fingers along the little arises just to get rid of any air bubbles, then we're going to get a nice even splash, yeah? And the trick is, it's a flick of the wrist. What we want to make sure is we clean the strike off. The second gauge is exactly the same consistency as the first gauge. 2 coats, this is the firstings, we're now gauging up the seconds. In between the two is sandwiches, the Hessian. When you're applying the Hessian, we want to make sure that we're very gentle with it initially. If you go heavy-handed, you'll be surprised how much this is going to come through the face. We do not want to see any dry Hessian when we're finished. At this stage, we'd put like a rope, a soaked rope underneath the lathe. 1, the mechanical fix if you're going to put a screw for it, but 2, to help keep it shape. Yep. So the trickiest thing about casting cornice is this next stage. And it really is to roll a canvas over. And what we want to do is we want to pull the canvas up and get it a nice strike off. So we're going to make sure that we try to keep it down to the edge as close as we can. So this time when we strike off, this time we strike upwards. Instead of striking downwards, we just strike upwards. But it's exactly the same, we must keep this clean. Yep. Because it's a smaller cornice, normally all we would ever do is just give it a very small rib. It gives it that extra strength.
If anyone was asked me what they think about joining the industry, the craft, any heritage trade, is please do. You will never regret it, that's for sure.
Basically, that's it. Yep.